Hey everybody, and welcome to part 3 of my Super Smash Bros. 6 concept. If you enjoy this type of content, then remember to, watch the previous videos, watch the rest of my channel, because I'm going to be uploading more ideas, more game concepts, and possibly even more streams in the future. And it might be streaming this weekend. We'll see what happens. Anyways, let's just get into the start of it. So today, of course, as you can see, we got bosses here. And, we're going to be talking about the bosses. But first, before we talk about bosses and the story of the game, we got to get into the stages. So first off, we're going to talk about the stages. I'm just going to say the name, and the series that they're from is going to be right there. So we got Battlefield, Small Battlefield, Big Battlefield, Final Destination Melee, Peach's Castle, Congo Jungle, Hyrule Castle, Super Happy Tree, Dreamland, Saffron City, Mushroom Kingdom, Princess Peach's Castle. I might have done that wrong. Anyways, Rainbow Cruise, Congo Falls, Jungle Japes, Great Bay, Temple, Brinstar, Yoshi's Island Melee, Yoshi's Story, Fountain of Dreams, Green Greens, Cornea, Venom, Pokemon Stadium, Onett, Mushroom Kingdom 2, Brinstar Depths, Big Blue, Fourside, Delfino Plaza, Mushroomy Kingdom, Figure 8 Circuit, WarioWare Inc., Bride of Elden, Norfair, Ridgegate Orpheon, Yoshi's Island, Halberd, Laylac Cruise, Pokemon Stadium 2, Port Town Aero Dive, Castle Siege, Distant Planet, Smashville, Newport City, Summit, Sky World, Shadow Mouse Island, Luigi's Mansion, Pirate Ship, Spear Pillar, 75M, Mario Bros, Hennebau, Green Hill Zone, 3D Land, Golden Plains, Paper Mario, Gerudo Valley, Spirit Train, Dreamland Game Boy, Unova Pokemon League, Prism Tower, Mute City SNES, Magicant, Arena Fox, Arena Freox, Reset Bomb Forest, Trometer Island, Balloon Fight, Living Room, Find Me, Tomodachi Life, PictoChat 2, Mushroom Kingdom U, Mario Galaxy, Mario Circuit, Skyloft, The Great Cave Offensive, Kalos Pokemon League, Coliseum, Flat Zone X, Politana Temple, Gamer, Garden of Hope, Town and City, Wii Fit Studio, Boxing Ring, Garu Plain, Duck Hunt, Wrecking Crew, Pilot Wings, Woohoo Island, Windy Hill Zone, Wily's Castle, Pac-Land, Super Mario Maker, Sasuke Castle, Midgar, Umbra Clock Tower, New Donk City Hall, Great Plateau Tower, Moray Tower, Dracula's Castle, Memtos, Yugura whatever, I don't know how to say that, Spiral Mountain, King of Fighters Stadium, Garrig Mock Monastery, Spring Stadium, Minecraft World, Northern Cave, Cloud Sea Alarist, Mishima Dojo, Hollow Bastion. And now we're going to get into the newer stages, starting off with The End, followed by Bannis Path, Vine Winders, Night Warriors, Courtroom, Yokai World, Armor Outpost, Time Rift, Digital Concert Stage, Emerald Forest, Council of 3, Castle Grounds, Ramps, and then finally we have Metopia, and this one just changes to, the hills, which is or whatever it's called. The Green Land, I forgot, Next Door, Otherworld, Dark Lord's Castle, and Realm of the Fae. So now, we're going to talk about the bosses and the story. So first off, let's just talk about the story. Now, I know it's weird, a big paragraph and with this paperboy picture. Bear with me here. Okay, after all the spirits were returned to their homes, fighters started seeing the sky fall. A devious grin appeared. People started falling into the water from the skies. Smash balls exploded. All the fighters who had beaten the world of light have now been turned to statues. The shadowy beings started to hold figures with Taboo, Galim, Darkron, and the Master Core. They exploded, becoming their true forms. We then follow Noah from Xenoblade. He awakes and climbs out of the ocean where he had just fallen. He sees multiple figures falling from the sky. Thousands of spirits turn to statues, and the sky becoming fractured. That's where they get the name from, He stumbles upon a statue. It's one of Paperboy, Paperboy from the Paperboy game. And, battles work the same as spirit battles, but you get something that's just like a figure from the older games. Figures were better. He gains the spirit of Paperboy and starts walking till he sees a figure of Rayman. He fights Rayman, and as he's rescued, his ticket to Smash burns into rainbow flames. They discuss talking about their tickets, and only fighters get the tickets, making sense why Paperboy didn't become a fighter, and yet only a spirit. They venture finding more fighters and saving the new fractured world. And now we're going to talk about the bosses here. So some of these bosses, we basically have every boss from all the other games. So let's go over them. And we got Giant Donkey Kong. After a fight with Giant Donkey Kong, you get DK. Giant Kirby. After a fight with Giant Kirby, you get Kirby. Metal Mario. Phase 1, you fight Metal Mario. And this is Phase 2. You get teleported to a new stage and fight Metal Mario and Metal Luigi. Then we have Bowser. Then we have Giga Bowser, which is Phase 2. Then there's Fury Giga Bowser, which I talked about in the Part 1, so go check that out if you don't understand this. And after this, you get Bowser. Then we have the Master Hand. Then we have the Crazy Hand. Then there's Petey Piranha. And you get Piranha Plant after you beat this one. Then there's the Giant Pyramid. Then you fight Ridley. Then you have to fight the Yellow Devil, the Dark Emperor, Dr. Coily, Rayquaza, Porky, Gallium, Metal Ridley. Oh yeah, and this is how you get Ridley. Duon, Rathalos, Metal Face, Mobius, Marks, the Black Knight, and when you win, you rescue Shovel Knight after you beat the Black Knight, the Great Mighty Pooh, Dracula, then Dracula's monster form, Risky Boots, and then the Giga Mermaid in the same battle, the Geist, Mother Brain, Octobot King, Eggmech, Gargaros, Andross True Form, Ender Dragon, Akuma, and then Demon Dragon Ganon. Yeah, we didn't talk about Ganon. Demon Dragon Ganon, Master Hand and Crazy Hand, the Wither, and then we get into the big bosses. Phase 1, you have Galeem. Phase 2, Darkron. Then, later on, you fight the Master Core. Then, Taboo. And, you gotta play as Sonic. We're making it canon, making it awesome. Play as Sonic only. And then the Collector. Now, the Collector is, different. He can summon weak versions of every fighter, like in a Smashdown mode. You have to kill all of them, and then you summon super weak versions of Galeem, Magikarp, Wither, Dracula, and Taboo. And once you kill them, then you fight him, his core. And, he's basically a tall, shadowy figure using magic to fight you off. That's basically what he is. There's no image, of course, because, the Collector, of course, doesn't exist as a character. But it's just something that could work. Anyways, this was more of a short form one, so this is really just a short video. So I guess what we're going to do is we are going to go into items early. And then in the next part, you'll get to see all the Pokemon and everything. So we're going to go into items a bit early here. So here's the items. I'm just going to go over real quick, and you can read them on the side. We have the Smash Ball, Fake Smash Ball, Assist Trophy, Pokeball, Master Ball, the Yokai Watch, Dragon Parts, Daybreaker Parts, Bomber, Blast Box, Sandbag, Food, Maximum Tomato, Heart Container, Fairy Bottle, Healing Sprout, Healing Field, Super Mushroom, Poison Mushroom, Superstar, Warping Star, Metal Box, Bunny Hood, Super Spicy Curry, Timer, Lightning, Bullet Bill, Beam Sword, Star Rod, Home Run Bat, Hammer, Golden Hammer, Lipstick, Fire Bar, Ore Club, Killing Edge, Death Scythe, Ray Gun, Fire Flower, Super Scope, Gust Blows, Steel Driver, Drill, Banana Gun, Rage Blaster, Rambling Evil Mushroom, Staff, Bomb, Motion Sensor Bomb, Green Shell, Bumper, Freezy, Mr. Saturn, Gooey Bomb, Smart Bomb, Deku Nut, Smoke Ball, Pitfall, Hothead, Unira, Sucker ball. I think I'm supposed to say urchin. I'm sorry. Bomb shoe. X-bomb. Hawk tape bomb. Pow block. Blue shell. Beetle. Cuckoo. Beehive. Killer eye. Boss galga. Baseball. Black hole. Franklin badge. The screw attack. Back shield. Super leaf. Rocket belt. Super launcher star. Special flag. Crate. Rolling crate. Barrel. Capsule. Party capsule. Grass. Fan. Red shell. Cloaking device. Parasol. Rocket launcher. Wonder flower. Yeah, the wonder flower just ends it off. And so, we'll leave it at there for now today. Shorter video, but, So, again, if you want to see more parts, recommend some stuff. Recommend your ideas. What you think could work for this game. Maybe we could tweak some stuff. But anyways, that's all. Remember, next part coming soon. And that's all for today. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I don't really know how to end these things. Have a good day.